Yo, what's up, y'all? Mr. Ugly. Man, listen, I was in a situation where I as y'all know that if y'all follow me, man, I was in a relationship 14 years. And I just realized I'm just realizing, damn, bro, I was alone, and I look at some pictures and things. I looked at some pictures and some situations that when I was with her, and I was like, damn, bro, I was with her a long time. And she and like I said, she and her daughter just walked out. And this is going on year 4, and I have not heard from her, seen her. She hadn't texted and said, "Hey, how you doing?" Nothing. From what I'm hearing, she's doing very good with herself. And I could sit here and say I'm happy. I'm happy for her, but I do think about her. I still think about her, and that's my thing. Like, why am I still thinking about her when she done went on with her life? So I'm really trying my best to just go on with my life and not think about her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go on with my life because she has. She's completely gone on with her life. Um, and then sometimes I sit back and think, like, damn, man, damn, bro, I must was a fucked up individual for a person to walk out your life. Boom, walk out your life. And and don't come back and don't turn around. Don't say hi. Don't think of you. Don't call you and are concerned about how you doing. So made me think I was a fucked up person. So that's why I had to get counseling. I'm getting counseling. I'm still doing counseling. I go to a behavioral health center, and the people call me. They call me twice a month, and we talk. And I'm doing that because at one point I was suicidal. Like, I literally, like, if I had a gun, I would have blew my brains out. Like, for real. Like, I was that suicidal, man, because I just cannot. I could not get into a relationship. And it's like every woman that I was trying to date, it was like they wanted something from me. It's like they wanted money. They wanted money from me. And it was like, I have no problem taking care of a woman. Like, if me and you dating, I have no problem doing my part. But a lot of the women, a lot of the women, like, even getting a woman to come live here, even getting a woman to live here with me. I've had a couple women move in, but it was temporary because it was like, honestly, like, being real, like, only thing a man really want out of a woman is sex. And hell, you ain't really gotta cook. This sex is just sex and companionship. And they stopped sex. They stopped the sex. And then it was like they would stop the sex, but then it was like they would want money. Like, every girl, they would want money, continuous money. Like, buy me this, buy me that, buy me this, buy me that, cash at me this. And I'm like, damn, like, we ain't fucked in like 2 weeks. What's going on? Oh, I just don't be feeling like it. You know what I'm saying? So then it got to me where, like, I was being used. So then it was like, oh man, this shit ain't working because I feel like you're using me. But so, and then I even say, you know what, man? I talked to my counselor about it. So then it was like my counselor was like, yo, man, just make some time for yourself. Stop trying to get. But I was like, I was getting any relationships because I was trying my best to get over this woman because I needed to get over her. And working and all that shit, it wasn't helping me, man. Like, I tried to stay busy, man. I had 2 jobs, man. I was trying to stay busy, but it was like when I come home, I still came home to an empty house. And I still came home to an empty house by myself alone. And it was like, and this is the house that we lived in. So it was like, damn, bro, like, I'm still lonely. And you know what I'm saying? So I got depressed. I got depressed about that. And I stopped one of the jobs because it was like, this shit wasn't helping me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was making money, but then it was like I started, like, really shit, like real shit. I'm gonna be honest, completely honest with y'all, man. I started like buying pussy. It was like, yo, because I just needed companionship. So I started, like, what I did, I like would go on these apps. Like, I would go on these apps and I would like, uh, it's this app here is called Skip the Games. And so I would, like, seriously, like, hire girls just to come sit with me and talk to me. It was like $200 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like they would sit, but then it's like, bro, like, Then like I had one girl that I was doing that with, and it was like it was $200 a pop, and she would come like once a week, and she'll come over, we sit, chill, play the role. And then it was like I ain't gonna lie, I liked her. She was pretty and everything, man. But it was like it's money. It's not real. And I had to realize myself shit ain't real, bro. Like Shorty just on here, she just here because I'm paying her $200. You know what I'm saying? Then to come find out she had a nigga. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Like then it was like, yo, I really like you. So can we go out to eat? She was like, well, that's gonna be extra. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. You know what I'm saying? So it ended like the whole thing was like $300. So I ended up like going out with her. I started going out with her. It was like $300 every time we went out. And I went out with her, eat, and she, like I said, she played the whole role. She did a job, man. But it was like it wasn't real. I wanted my own, and then even like having sex with her, that was extra. So I ended up like before I got through with her, I was paying like $500 a week dealing with. I was paying like $500. I was paying like 500. It got to where I couldn't afford it that much. So I was paying like $500 a week to deal with this girl. And like I said, she was a nice looking, attractive. She had a nice body, everything. Like $500 a week. I was paying. I did that shit for like 3 months. But in the meantime, I was trying to meet other women. And then it's like even when in the gym, when I go in the gym, like women, it's like when women, like especially black women, when you try to go approach them, it's like you don't know. My rejection level was so high. So it's like when I go to try to talk to a black woman, my rejection level is so high. It's like I don't even like going to talk to them, man, because it's like, damn, she gonna reject me, or she gonna like. What got me fearful was it was one time I was in the gym. Not one time, so a couple times I was in the gym, and there was some nice looking black women in there, and I went up to approach them, try to talk to them, and they literally was like walked away. And I'm like, damn, look, and then everybody looking. And it's like, damn. You know, it's like embarrassing. So I don't like to be embarrassed. Like I hate being embarrassed. So I just don't approach black women in the gym no more. Like I don't even approach women in the gym no more. But I see women sometimes looking and staring and looking, but I just don't approach them because now I don't know why you're staring. Like you staring because he's so ugly, or you staring because I have a nice body. Like I don't know what you're staring. Like why they're staring. So it's like I don't know. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really approach women in the gym. And going out, it's the same thing. Like I went out to bars, and when I approach a woman, it's like the same thing, man. Like they'll walk away. And they'll walk away, or they like I said, I don't like embarrassment. I don't like to be embarrassed, especially in a crowd where everybody see you. Like that shit is embarrassing, bro. Like so I've walked up to black women in bars and shit, and they like, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Or either they'll take the drinks and we'll drink, and then I end up buying them like $100 worth of drinks, and then, all right, well, nice, thanks for the drinks, and walk off. Like, can I get your number? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. So it has happened to me several times, man. So it's like at that point, I'm like, man, I don't even want to go out. I swear to God, I just like be in the house, man. Um, I just be in the house a lot, man. Like I don't really go nowhere, man. Like I swear, and I don't have friends. I don't have friends, and I don't really have friends, man, because niggas is bullshit, man. Niggas is bullshit. So I just go to the gym. I come home. Like I said, I just started a business, so I just deal with my situation, and I pray a lot, man, and try to keep guns away from me, cause like I was thinking about getting a gun for my protection, but then it was like, man, I don't need no gun, man, cause I've been shot myself, man, committed suicide. So I guess this video is, if anybody watching or anybody sees these videos, to let y'all know, man, that black depression is real, bro. Like niggas really be depressed. Like black men really be having issues, and it's not a white man. It's not an issue with, and it's not an issue with society and white people. It's an issue with, man, like dealing with inner issues. Inner issues. Like I have inner issues that, and then when you try to talk to your family about it, man, it's like they got shit going on with their life. Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like they got shit going on with their life, man. And then it's like when And I'm the type of person too, like if I'm talking to you, like, yo, I gotta talk to you, man. You got a minute? And you be like, yeah. And then we talking, and then you in the background, yeah, man, put that down. Hold on for a minute. Yeah, man, bro, like, I'll call you later. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just asked you, did you have a minute, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want your undivided attention when I'm talking. When I talk to people, I want their undivided attention. Like, if you call me, be like, yo, bro, you got a minute to holler at me? I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, call me back, or bro, hold on, let me get somewhere where I can talk to you. That's how I would do. I'd be like, bro, hold on, let me get somewhere quiet where I can talk to you. Or I'll be like, yo, bro, let me call you back in like an hour or 30 minutes so I can get somewhere to talk to you. All right? You know what I'm saying? But I just like, you know what I'm saying? But I try to talk to my sister, man, but man, she don't get it. And it's like a lot of shit that I don't want to tell her because my sister, she she talks to my other sister. And I know she tells my business to my other sister because they're close. You feel what I'm saying? And something I always realized that my mother told me, your friend got a friend. So your best friend got a best friend. So my sister, I used to consider her my best friend, but her sister is her best friend. So every time I tell her something about me, she tells her, because I could tell that when I talk to her sister, I could tell how her demeanor is in the conversation. I'd be like, yo, man, she said something to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But like, I would never, I never, ever would say I don't need a woman, bro. I do, not just for sex, bro. Like, I need a woman, like, just to be. I need companionship. Like, I have no companionship, and like, I have no companionship, man. As far as with a woman, I don't know what's on me, and I've been praying. I even thought about going to like those people that get roots off you or something. Cause I don't know, man. It's like somebody put a root on me or something on me that prohibits women from being around me. Like every time I think I have a friend, something happens, bro. And it's like, damn, like what the fuck? Like I literally do not have no female friends, bro. Like, and it's not even like a female friend I want to fuck. Like I had this one heavy set chick, and y'all, I'm not into BBWs. I'm not into big women. But I had this one BBW chick that was really big, and we was cool. She got mad at me and like and just blocked me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Well, what happened was I had called her to talk to her, and she had been fucking with this nigga, but the nigga was dogging her and shit. But she was BBWs. She was desperate to be with a nigga, so this was the only nigga that giving her attention. But he was dogging her, so I would talk to her like, "Yo, boom, boom, boom." But I never was like, she would ask me for my opinion, and I would give her my opinion. But I never told her yo, you know what I'm saying? Could fuck with that nigga, you know what I'm saying? I just give her my opinion. So I call her one day for an opinion, and then she's with this nigga that she told me she wasn't fucking with him no more. But then she goes, I asked her, what you doing? She was like, I'm out eating. I was like, oh, that's what's up. So she, yeah, I'm out eating with my nigga. But this is the nigga that's not your nigga. I'm out eating with my nigga. So I'm like, oh, okay, you got your new nigga? I said, oh, you got your new nigga? She goes, nah. I'm like, you got me on speakerphone? She was like, So I was like, oh, okay. I said, can you talk? She was like, yeah, I can talk. So she was like, yeah. So then as we talking, she's like, baby, you know, shit like that. So I'm like who you out with? So she goes, the nigga name. That's the nigga that be dogging her. So I was like, huh? She was like, what? I was like, okay. So she was like, well, look, let me call you back, man. Me and my boo. She goes, let me call you back. Me and my boo about to eat. Like, all right, I hang up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was weird. So I just called her the next day just to fuck with her. Like, yo, what you doing? What you doing with all that? You ain't had to keep letting me know that you was with your boo. And she was like, what you mean? So she called her attitude because I sat down and blocked me. Anyway, so that's that. But yeah, man, depression is real, bro. Like depression is like black men is real. I'm an example of it. I suffer from depression, man. Like any minute, a nigga be crying. Like I literally be like walking. I literally be walking and thinking and just start crying, bro. I don't know what that is, but I literally, I'm hurt, man. Like I'm hurt, and I haven't gotten over the hurt, and I'm trying to get over the hurt. And if anybody in the comments can give me some spiritual prayers or something that I can do to get over this hurt, because my ex has moved on. I want to move on. I want to live my life. I want to live my life as if I never knew she existed, because that's what she's doing with me. But I want to live my life as if she never existed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, and and I can't lie to you, man. Like every day I think about her. Every day, and it's been 4 years, and I still think about her. And I'm saying, like, why do I keep thinking about this woman? Then it's like, cause I have nobody else to occupy my attention. Working doesn't occupy my attention. I need a woman to occupy my attention. I need a woman to love, a woman to be with. You know what I'm saying? A woman to show that I care, a woman for my time. I do, bruh. And it's like, I see so many pretty women, and they be like on these social media things, and I see pretty women that be single, and I try to talk to them, and they just blow me off, man. And I know for a fact, these women be single, and then it's like when you say something to them, they like, oh, I'm in a relationship, or I'm not ready for a relationship right now, or I'm not looking for a relationship. And I know, and I do know that they're doing that because I'm not their type. Because every woman wants a relationship, but they just don't want it with me. And I can respect that. And that's something else that I'm living my life and trying to get better at, accepting rejection. Because that's something that I get so much of that I just don't even approach women no more. Like real shit. Like I don't even approach women no more. Like I really don't, bro. Cause I'm just sick of being rejected. Like I be rejected by white women, black women, Spanish women. Like damn, bro. Like I just don't approach women no more. I might just stop. I just might stare at you and look like, damn, she's gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? But that's weirdo shit too, because a lot of women be like, why you just be staring at people? I be looking because she's pretty. Go say something to her. Nah, hell nah. She ain't finna reject me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't finna embarrass me. And that's my feelings. Like nigga, like I be really feeling like, yo, man, I'm not finna be embarrassed. Hell nah. I done had enough of that embarrassing shit. But I'm just speaking for black people, and I know white men get depressed too. But I'm just saying, like, in the black community. Now, I'm not trying to be racist or nothing and say, hey, you know, black men only want to get depressed. I know white men go through depression too. I know they do. But I'm just speaking about me. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so I can't throw my depression into alcohol and drugs. And then if I did, man, who gonna help me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be having help. I have no help, bro. I'm here by myself. Like everything I got, everything I do for myself, and I do alone. Um, if I was to die in this house, nobody would know I was dead for months, because I live alone. My landlord probably would come over and be like, "Yo," knocking on the door because they ain't had to rent in 2 3 months. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like friends and family, man, let me tell you, man. I'm trying not to prolong this video, but let me tell you something, man. My family. I live in North Carolina, man. I got family in New York and I got family in Georgia. In both states, you gotta come through North Carolina to get there. My family will come through North Carolina and won't even fucking stop and say hi to me, bro. Like my family will come through North Carolina to go to New. My family from Georgia come through North Carolina to go to New York to visit my sister or wherever. I go visit New York, won't even stop and say hi to me. My family in New York, my sister, she'll come down to Georgia to visit her sister, and won't stop in North Carolina to say hello to me. So oh fuck them, man. I blocked them. Like I literally blocked my family yesterday. My birthday was October 20th. And I said, if nobody wishes me happy birthday, I'm blocking everybody, and nobody wished me happy birthday. So now it's like this group chat that my family had, and I was in this group chat. Everybody birthday, they say happy birthday. They send group chats out the happy birthday. And I'm like, my birthday came, I ain't getting not one happy birthday. So I said to myself, like, in October, if nobody wished me happy birthday, I was gonna block everybody. Like, I was done with every fucking body. Like, I was completely done. Because it's like, one of my cousins was like, yo, my husband's birthday is coming up and I want everybody to wish him a happy birthday. Like, fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nigga, I'm 56 years old. I've never had in 50 fucking 6 years, I never had my family say happy birthday to me. So fuck you and your husband. You know what I'm saying? I block everybody. Like, block. Everybody block. You know what I'm saying? Block. And I will get a new number, but the only reason why I don't want to get a new number because of my business. Like, I got cards and my number is on my cards. So it's like, damn, I gotta go change my number on my cards now. And I'm like, fuck. So that's the only reason why I don't have a new number, man. But I would change my fucking number. All right, man.